Everton have a world famous academy, but who would make the cut in a current team of academy products? Here is Everton's Homegrown 11. Unfortunately, we're going to have to cheat for a goalkeeper by putting John Ruddy in goal, who joined Everton when he was 19-year-old after coming through Cambridge's academy. The stopper spent 5 years on Merseyside, but would only make one appearance in blue. I suppose it wasn't blue, it would have been a keeper's shirt, joining Norwich in 2010, where he still is. Due to the lack of notable goalkeepers coming through Everton's academy, Ruddy's going to have to play in between the sticks. At right back we have another cheeky selection, Eric Dier. The current Tottenham star began his career in Portugal with Sporting Lisbon, but did spend 18 months on loan at Everton during his youth career. The England international was part of Everton's under-18 league winning side in 2011 and is now an important player under Mauricio Pochettino at Tottenham. Technically he isn't a product of Everton's academy, but an important time in his development was spent on Merseyside. At centre-back we have SHKODRAN MUSTAFI. Yes, the current Arsenal centre-back came through Everton's academy, when he swapped Hamburg's youth setup for Everton's in 2009. The German came on as a substitute in a Europa League game for Everton in 2009, but would head to Sampdoria in 2012, and then to Valencia in 2014 where he first made his name. 7 years after he joined Everton's academy, Arsenal paid more than £35 million for the World Cup winner's services. Alongside Mustafi is Brighton's Shane Duffy. The Republic of Ireland centre-back made just 5 Premier League appearances during his 5 years at Goodison Park, but could be in the Premier League next season with Brighton, where he has formed a brilliant partnership with Lewis Dunk. At left back we have a current Everton player, LEIGHTON BAINES. The free kick specialist signed for Everton in 2007 for £5 million, but they could have had him for nothing if they'd signed him as a youngster when they had the chance. Baines was on Everton's books as a teenager, but would instead join Wigan. The Mod is currently in his 10th season with Everton. Our midfield trio kicks off with Joey Barton. Another player who wouldn't spend long at the Everton academy. Barton would start his youth career with the Toffees, but was released at the age of 16 for being too small. Trouble never seems far away when Barton's around, so Everton fans are probably glad he didn't stay longer. Next we have Jack Rodwell. It looked as though Jack Rodwell was going to be a future star when he burst onto the scene. A big money move to Manchester City in 2012 hindered his development, and Rodwell is now with Sunderland at the age of 26. He cost the Black Cats £10 million in 2014, and it's fair to say that was an absolute waste of money. Finally in midfield we have Ross Barkley, another player who appears to have the world at his feet. Everton fans will be hoping he doesn't go down the same path as Jack Rodwell. Joining Everton at the age of 11, Barkley is being compared to Paul Gascoigne. High praise indeed. Up front we have Victor ANICHEBE. Permanently injured, ANICHEBE never really developed into the striker he could have been. ANICHEBE has played 12 seasons of Premier League football, and his highest scoring season was 6. The big man looked like he was going to be Sunderland's saviour at the start of the season, scoring 3 goals in 2 games, which is pretty impressive for a Sunderland player who isn't Jermaine Defoe. Our next striker is another man whose career has been plagued by injury, James Vaughan, who still holds the record for the youngest ever Premier League goal scorer at 16 years and 271 days. Now aged 28, Vaughan has played for Derby, Leicester, Palace, Norwich, Huddersfield, Birmingham and is now with League One Bury, where he is having the best season of his career. Good on you, James. And finally, it's Wayne Rooney. We all remember where we were when Wayne Rooney came out of nowhere as a 16-year-old and scored that worldy goal against Arsenal. And we all remember when he left to join Manchester United in 2004. 13 years later, the England captain has been linked with a move back to Goodison Park in the summer. Would Rooney be welcomed back as a Toffee? So that's our Everton Homegrown 11. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.